Hi guys, it's Simon from Tech My Life Video, and I'm back with a look at the Mophie Juice Pack Helium case for your iPhone 5. Don't worry, it won't make you talk in a high voice.
Well, it might.
So let's go. So okay guys, I haven't made a video in a while because I got hit in the head. Can you see the, where is it? There it is. Can you see the scar? I got elbowed in the face at basketball. Why do I do these things? Why do I play basketball? Here's a photo of me being elbowed in the face. Here's a photo of what I looked like after I'd been elbowed in the face. First came back after 4 months or so out with a calf injury, and I got elbowed in the face. No foul, of course, because the referees there are awful. I'm a basketball referee myself, so I know. And yes, I got a whiplash injury because it hurt my neck as well as my face. So I've been gone, but I'm back, and we're gonna look at this. So this is getting on with things. So this is iPhone 5 case. I've taken it out and I've been using it. Nice little flip case. Basically, what does it say? Ultra thin design. It's not that thin. USB charging. You can switch between standby and charge mode, and it's got LED indicators. And the case looks like this. There are those LED indicators on the back. That is the ultra slim design. We'll just have a look at it next to the iPhone 5. So this is extremely slim if this is ultra thin. Look, it is pretty compact. I mean, it doesn't weigh too much. It's pretty light. It's not too bad. It's going to add a bit of bulk to the phone, which I actually quite like. So looking at the design, basically you've got a soft rubber inside. You've obviously got cutouts for your camera and flash. That's actually soft rubber around there in the black. Lock button, volume rocker, mute switch. Basically at the bottom here you have an on-off switch for if it's switched on and to the green, it will start charging your phone, and little button here will give you an indication of how much charge you have. This is the purple case. It's a muted kind of purple kind of color, not overly bright. I was going to get the product red, but my brother-in-law has one of these cases, and we do some work together, and therefore I didn't want to get the same color because then we'd get confused about whose phone was which. His is actually the same product, but the product's actually changed slightly just in terms of the way the bottom actually fits on, because when we were away once, we were swapping cases because his phone was flat and mine was fine, so we switched cases out, and we were going to just leave the bottom, so we're going to swap the top part with the battery in it, but the this is actually different, so they've actually changed the design a little bit, which was interesting. It's got a lightning connector, obviously, but it has a micro USB. It has no headphone jack. You just simply slide your headphones in to your iPhone through there. So with the case you're going to get a cable. Now I wish they used a lightning cable rather than USB, and you're going to get this little guy, and that's basically so when you've got your phone in here you can attach that into there like that, like so, and it's like, oh my god, just put, surely this costs as much as having this built into the case. So have that built into the case like that. So it's built in here just like that. So when you put your phone in, it inserts that, and then you have another socket. Surely they could have come up with something. Surely. I don't know. It's just annoying. Because I couldn't find this to make the video, and then when I found it I was getting set up and I lost it again because it's so small. It's just annoying. That's something that I will never take anywhere or use. So yeah, let's look at this. Bottom slides off simply like that. You've got two little pins there, you'll see. That's obviously for the charging of your phone. Now with the phone, you simply just drop it in on the side like that, get the volume switches in place, and then just push and it pops into place, and then just slide the bottom on. Pretty simple. So We'll just make sure the volume's on the phone. Basically, flick the switch and you hear it beep and it's charging. Basically out of this pack you get 80% charge. And look, that's pretty accurate. I've been around the 10% mark. I've switched it on, and even with the phone on and maybe doing a few things in the charging period, I've got up kind of into the low 80s. So yeah, you pretty much that's pretty much spot on from what I've found. It'll be interesting over time. I mean, I don't use it all the time. I actually still use this case, which I did in one of my other videos, which is still falling apart. But that's the Apple leather case. I still use that. And basically what I have is I have this in my car in case of emergencies, and if I'm traveling, I either switch my phone into this case or I just take it with me in case I want to use it. You can obviously charge the case and your phone using their cable. So if you have it like that and you just plug it in, it'll charge both. I wish they'd, to be honest, I wish they'd just use a lightning connector, because when you travel you don't want to have all these extra cables. And basically what I do is, if I've drained the juice pack, there's no point having it on my phone if it's dead. So I may take it off, leave it somewhere plugged in, charging back up, use my phone that I've charged from the juice pack, and you know, I can separate the two and I don't have to have two cables with me. It's like, I don't know, I know it's licensing from Apple and all those kind of things, but I wish they'd done that. As I said, with that headphone jack, there it is in there, and basically you've got to kind of get that and push it in. That's why they've made this quite long, is to be able to fit that in. So it looks like that. You're obviously not going to walk around with it like that. Your Apple headphones can kind of be pushed in there. If you've got headphones that have got a right angle connector, you're not going to be able to use them, which is a bit frustrating. So look, there's a few negatives, but all in all, it feels nice in the hand. It's a solid plastic kind of feel, so it's going to wear well as opposed to something with a grippy finish. But that extra bit of thickness, I think, actually helps kind of hold the phone. It kind of fills out more like a 3GS would have in the olden days. It kind of fits into the hand a little bit better. I'm not a big fan of ultra thin phones. I mean, I prefer a thicker phone with better battery life. So not quite this thick, but a little bit thicker I wouldn't have a problem with, especially if I got more battery life and larger storage. So yeah, there is the Juice Pack Helium by Mophie. If I had to give it a rating, I'd probably say about a 7 out of 10. And that would only be based on the headphone jack and the lightning connector. Other than that, look, pretty happy with the case. You know, it's solid, it feels nice, protects the phone. Doesn't protect the front, obviously, but my other case doesn't do that either. So that could be a downside for you if you prefer kind of screen protection. But yeah, that's the case. If you've got this case, let me know your thoughts. If you've got another case that you use on your iPhone, please let me know about that in the comments. Please like the video. Please give it a thumbs up. Don't give it a thumbs down. Who does that? Give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel. And of course, subscribe to the channel to check out all my up and coming videos. You can also check out all the videos I've done up to this point. I'm Simon from TechnoLife Video, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Hi guys, it's Simon from TechnoLife Video, and I'm back with a look at the... I think that's how you say it. Hi guys, it's Simon from TechnoLife Video. Casey thing. Don't worry, it might...